Hi, I'm John Ellis, a student at Sunny Slope High School, and last year I attended the TOPS free physical, and at that physical they discovered I had an atrial septal defect, or ASD, which is a hole between the top two chambers of my heart. Right now it doesn't affect me that much, but later in life it may have caused heart problems. Shortly after, I had surgery which fixed this. Now I was back and ready to get back into the action, and without TOPS I would not have discovered this, and it really helped me get back on my feet. I plan on being in the marching band, which isn't a direct sport, but it does require a lot of physical activity. And in the spring I will be doing track and field. What I'm looking forward to most is being right with the team, so I'm not held back in any form.
TOPS was founded in 1999 by my father, Dr. Paul Steingard, with the idea that high school physicals were potentially inadequate for picking up major cardiac diseases such as hypertrophic cardiomyopathy. And so when you would see a kid die for no reason, seemingly no reason, he had looked at a study done in Italy, and he really believed that actually was the nidus for this test, because when they removed those kids in Italy from the large cohort of high school athletes, they actually noticed that the rate of sudden death decreased dramatically. And they compared that with what was going on in the United States at the time, was significantly less. We took that and we started TOPS with the idea that if we could find that needle in a haystack, that one kid that possibly had hypertrophic cardiomyopathy, and eliminate him from not playing sports, take him out of the sports arena and get him the treatment he required, we would be saving lives. And sure enough, within the first 3 years, we found one kid. And he was not very pleased, but to his credit, he called his mom came down, we talked to both of them. To her credit, she got tested, got her whole family tested, and sure enough, not only did this young man have it, but because it's a genetic disease, they found out that his father had it and his little brother had it. So we really felt like we saved 3 lives in one with this test. We are always trying to make TOPS better. TOPS is an evolving process. It's never fixed. It doesn't stay the same. Every year our board works to try and make it better. We're always looking for doctors to come in and help us, because doctors are the backbone of TOPS. That's why it's called Team of Physicians for Students. They're the ones that kind of drive this organization. They make us better. Our cardiologists, led by Mitch Ross, have become an integral part of the program. They volunteer their time just as everybody else does. Nobody makes any money off of this. Everybody is volunteering their time, including oftentimes our vendors who give of their food, their time, their energy, just to help these high school students out. We added a college component where we start working with the junior colleges in the Phoenix area, and that started as a very small project. It's now grown to over 500 student athletes, and sometimes a little more than that, and we hope that to continue growing. The only way we can do that is to get more doctors, more volunteers. We've got the assistance of A.T. Still, which is a medical school in the East Valley, which has roots in Kirksville, Missouri. And they bring their students out, and we have them go and help us do the physicals with appropriate supervision from our trained doctors who come around and follow them. The one thing that makes this so good is these medical students who would never otherwise have a chance to see this many students get an opportunity to do one physical after another. And that teaching moment allows them to be a better doctor later on in life, because this is a chance that they would rarely ever get in medical school. In fact, in my medical school career, this never happened. We didn't start seeing our patients until our 3rd or even 4th year. This, and we've heard this from many other students, this moment really helps them along as they become physicians. TOPS subsists because of donations. As a 501c3, this organization, if we don't get our donations, we would struggle. We've been very fortunate to partner with the Fiesta Bowl for many years, and the Fiesta Bowl has been a great friend to us, giving us a significant amount of money, which we've used for buying equipment. We have to always upgrade our equipment. EKG machines in particular, we have a number of EKG machines. They always require upgrade, they always require maintenance, and we need new ones after a while. We have to change them out because this program's been in existence since 1999. We have a number of sponsors that have been extremely helpful to us. Arizona Osteopathic Medical Association, along with Arizona Osteopathic Charities, they've been a major contributor. Honor Health Cardiology, Honor Health, Ortho Arizona, the Glendale Union High School District, and most specifically Sunny Slope, who's been our home for virtually the entire time we've had TOPS. We've had Logoman, who has provided the promotional items. Steingard Medical Group, I'm proud to say, has been there every year. Our entire office goes forward and comes together. The Fiesta Bowl has been a major contributor, and we've had tremendous support from them every other year. Been very generous about giving us a scholarship. Arizona Cardiology Group, under the direction of Mitch Ross, has provided cardiologists for the past several years, and A.T. Still University, most specifically the Arizona campus School of Osteopathic Medicine of Arizona, have been very helpful and brought medical students there. And we've had a number of different schools of medical assistants, as well as different physicians who've come forward in the community from all different specialties. The one nice thing about our group is we can take a physician and plug him into the system immediately. We have urologists that come to help us, we have general surgeons, orthopedic surgeons, family practitioners. We've had medical assistants from WestMech who have not only come with their students, but they've also donated their facility to use for the junior college program, which has been very successful. We've had Carrington College, Gateway College, who have also bought medical assistants. And again, this provides a moment where they can do training, they can learn on real people, which is a lot different than being in the classroom, and it really gives them a chance to interact with those students. And we think that's a huge value. So in all, the TOPS program is a win for everybody. We get the satisfaction of knowing that these kids are screened properly for cardiac diseases, which they otherwise wouldn't get if they went to a private practitioner, because the truth is that the cost of doing EKGs on every student and possibly an echo, along with a complete screening exam, could be upwards of $1,000 or more, because that could include a cardiology visit. And we do this for the kids for free. And that gives them a leg up when they get to go participate in sports, because now their parents are comfortable that they're protected, the student knows that he's protected, the coaches are more comfortable that they're protected, as well as the athletic directors who recognize the inherent risk of sports in Arizona. And TOPS makes it possible.